As somebody alluded to earlier this morning, there isn't a sales rep, guy or gal, that doesn't want to succeed. Our job as executives and as managers is to give them the processes, to give them the coaching and training and communications required, and then to give them the tools that enable them to drive process effectively. I have not seen a company in my 27 years, and there are hundreds of them that we've had the honor of working with, I've not seen a single company succeed that has not shown the sales individual the what's in it for me prior to launching that successful initiative. It's not you that should judge what the salesperson needs. It's the salesperson that should tell you what they need. And that somebody alluded to the fact of listening to the customer. I have a big deal of listening to the sales force. I'm at ExxonMobil. I've been on multiple global tours to listen and watch how global ExxonMobil salespeople sell. I've spent hours of time listening to what they like about the 7-step pipeline process and what they don't like about the 7-step pipeline process. All that came together at an SLT, at a senior leadership team at Exxon, where as a group the decisions were made, we're going to modify some of the processes because the sales reps didn't feel they fit the bill. Now at a large corporation like that, it took months. At a smaller corporation, that takes, literally weeks to enhance a process. It goes back out to the sales reps for review and approval. That's part of the people buy-in side of change management. And the reps might make some final tweaks and so forth. Now we have an efficient process that the reps have bought into. Now and only now could we ever talk about introducing a technology that drives efficiency into the process that the reps have bought into. But the order is good process, lots of money, time, and effort to get the reps or the sales or the marketing, the social, the customer service to buy into that good process. And only then would you ever consider introducing a technology, not a generic technology, not a vanilla brand, one that bakes into the technology the process that your company works with. Let me make an observation. Marketing happened in this town by Ben Shapiro and a few others at Harvard Business School in the 50s. And as you all know, marketing started in the consumer side of the business, and it eventually found its way over to the industrial side and elsewhere. Often, new ideas start in the B2C world or the C world. And that's exactly what happened in social media. It started out in the C world. That doesn't impress me. It doesn't faze me. That doesn't rattle me. Because when I sit at Volvo Construction Company, they make the big earth-moving equipment, and I look at the number of hours that the guys in the cab talk on the social Volvo site to one another about the coolest, newest mover. Or if I look at ExxonMobil's lube engineers, the ones that work in factories and put lubrication into machines, and how much time they spend talking about lube, well, all kinds of things lube-like. And I look at craft food and I look at restaurant owners talking to restaurant owners, what I'm realizing is it's the same need to share information, the same need to know. It's the same need, and our job is to listen carefully, scrape, harvest, bring into CRM, engage customers. So for me, a little bit different, but the principles are the same.